I think that you're going to notice there's a theme in these speeches. And I think that that speaks to the genuineness of who Diane was. So, my name is Matthew Kennedy, and I am the nephew of Diane and Chris Martin. Again, I wanted to thank everyone for joining us to celebrate. I think Diane helped us today with having the weather turned out the way that it did. You know, when I began to write these words, I realized that I would know a lot of you, but there would also be a lot of you that I didn't. But we all share a meaningful connection, a connection that was created through Diane and the impact that she had on all of our lives. Now, I'm grateful to be part of a small but mighty family. Diane always made it known that she drew strength from us, especially when facing challenges with her health. I want it to be known here today that we continue to draw strength from her. Now, there aren't many in this world who are fortunate to have a supporting and unconditionally loving mother. I was fortunate to have an aunt who loved me the same way that my own mom does. Though, unfortunately for them, I now had two moms to provide sparse details to about my love life. However, I think that it gave them something to conspire over during their daily phone calls. I must admit that this is the first celebration of life that I've ever attended. I contemplated the differences between this type of ceremony and a more traditional service. And like any good millennial, I of course turned to the internet for answers. I read something that had stuck with me. I have it here. The focus of a life celebration is one of joyful remembrance and not necessarily feelings of sorrow. We all have and continue to feel sorrow since Diane's passing. But I also know that we all have and continue to feel joy in our memories of her. Diane had so much love and kindness and compassion to share, and it was quickly apparent to anyone who was lucky enough to come in contact with her. When I think about Diane, I immediately hear her laughter, her joy, her enthusiasm she found in everything she committed herself to, even when those commitments weren't always pleasant. As you all know, Chris and Diane share a passion for philanthropy and charitable giving, especially within our communities here in the Lehigh Valley. I think her experience as a district judge, paired with her kind and generous spirit, it's easy to see why that type of work is so profoundly important to her. And Diane recognized that I share that passion too. She advocated for me to become a member of our donations committee at Martin, as well as a director for the Martin Guitar Charitable Foundation. And for that, I will be eternally grateful to her and to my uncle. I believe the best way that I can honor those opportunities is by embracing Diane's legacy, her personal values, and channeling what guided her decision-making. When I think about the legacy that she leaves with us, I think about the principles that she held so dear: equality, diversity, inclusivity, and sustainability. I truly believe that those tenets of hers are going to have a long-lasting effect on Martin Guitar, our charitable foundation, all of the organizations she was a part of, and all of the people whose lives she touched. I am a firm believer that good people who have departed this world are now somewhere better. Maybe not so much in a traditional sense, but in a way that if that person was someone who is committed to bettering their community, someone who was always demonstrating compassion without prejudice, someone who always spoke up for what was right, especially when it wasn't easy, then this world is a little less great without them. And so by default, wherever they have gone must now be a better place with them there. We all know Diane is that type of someone. And I know that Diane's legacy will continue to inspire all of you to be that type of someone. I know that she will certainly continue to inspire me to be that type of someone. Thanks.